Hello? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Oh, I'll find out in a second. Where's my glasses? Can't believe I've done this. I've got some really cool stuff I gotta do. So, I got an exciting thing to show in a minute. Okay, that's good. Okay. Build failed. What? Oh, okay. Everything else should be fun though. That's good. I want to show you guys something cool. But I can't show you the screen because it's confidential. Well, I can't show you just yet. Hold on, where is it? It's that one. Is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to use? I think so. Is that it? Let's see. Nope. That's not the one I'm supposed to use. Looks like it's that one. Next. Start. Is that gonna work? What? Okay. And then we try that one. Will that one work? Let's see. Come on, come on. Yes! That's good. You're about to see it. You're about to see it. Just you wait. Just you wait. Alright, let's go back into studio mode. And guess what this is? It's running on my Xbox. I got it working. It 100% now works. And that's good. So there are still, like, obviously some issues. Did I accidentally open AI versus AI mode? Why can't I? Okay. So there are still a few issues. It does not look like it's registering my controller properly. Like, it's not registering my controller as a controller. It's instead registering as a mouse, which isn't ideal. I can fix that. So it looks like it's running under a web browser, which that isn't the worst issue. I can just re-add it. So I think what's happening is it's being loaded as a Win32 file, seemingly. Okay, so let's try you. I don't know if that's actually going to work. Because it came up as a failure. Yeah. And for some reason it's loading like it's a computer? That's odd. But yeah, no, so Tableball officially works. I can't. There is certificate on. Must be trusted. Okay. Let's install that. Okay. And then we try it. Nope. Okay, for some reason it's not. I can't show you guys what I'm doing because it's confidential. It's like but yeah, no, so T-Bibble officially works on console. Maybe not fully yet, but it works. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys this. So I got it to actually work with the controller. So, well, properly that is. So we've officially got full controller support, which is great. The next version's gonna be really cool. Doesn't look like it's working with my controller right now. Oh, because it's plugged in, connected to my Xbox. There we go. As you can see, we got... Oh! Input button pause is not set up. Huh. So I got it as... Oh, I got it with a capital. Okay. Let's quickly turn on the privacy filter. I can't show you guys what's under here because it's confidential information. And to show you guys could put me in trouble. Alright, so that's just going to be a capital. There we go. Right, now I can turn that back off. And we can reopen that. So weirdly enough, joystick button 7 is what the start button is actually called. And I believe it's the same no matter what controller you're using. Okay, there we go. You can now use start to like toggle the menu, which is really cool and exciting. See, I didn't have this ready for like the build that Steam reviewed, but officially I can now add this new build for Windows, Mac, and Linux. I don't know why AI settings aren't working properly. Swear I set him to hard. I'll have to have a look. Alright, so if we go to bumper 2. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be able to go into hard mode. It's automatically set to hard mode. What? That shouldn't be the case. Ball speed is 6. Oh, I'm in AI mode. No, I'm in the main menu. What? Scenes. PVAI. Bump 2. Okay. So theoretically that should work now. Or it should be working in the first place. Don't understand why it's not. Alright. Unless the buttons aren't hooked up properly. Looks like that might be the case actually. So we've got a UI, AI settings. We do right underscore hard. No, that's set. That's set properly. That's so odd. Huh. It's my code. Bumper.cs. Huh. Okay. Oh, hard isn't set up properly. No, it is. Wait. So what's new position? Okay. So if new position 1 is above or below, then change the position to that. Okay, so I don't get the issue there. Let's get a ball, actually. I've got to repair the ball. Actually, I gotta go to this, then go to the reset thing. Okay, so what I could do is I could Alright, so I could copy this code here and paste that here. I don't know how whether that's going to work. What's speed come from? So that's 5F. So SX. Okay. So that's the X, and then that's the Y. Well, that doesn't help. So it's just moving to Y. What? What is this code? Okay, component rigid body. Velocity equals u vector 3 speed times sx and then speed times sy. Okay, so if we go back into Unity, yeah, I know, I'll fix that up in a sec. Gotta figure out where the ball's original position is, and then translate that to what it would be if it wasn't within an object. Okay. Back to that. The Y. Oh, that's the Y. Y. Then the X. And float speed is 5F. Float speed equals, yeah, 6F, because I think that's the new default. So that should theoretically, what was that, 50? Oh, can't believe I forgot to put one of those. Cannot convert from double to float. Oh, that has to be an F, doesn't it? $165, what? How was that done originally? Okay, so those are set as floats as well. Alright, let's try this. So the goal right now is to get the reset ball button working. What the heck? Oh. Well, that's a side effect. That's completely unintentional. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's not supposed to happen. Might be because the sphere has been moved out of the thing. Let's retry that. So resume game. Escape, debug menu, reset ball, back, resume game. Nope. Oh, I see. Alright. So what I could do is completely change the position and then set it to move up one X and Y. Yep. F. 3F. So theoretically, oh, where's that supposed to be? 55. Where? Oh. So that should mean then that first the ball will be reset to the center, and then the ball will move slightly up top right like it normally does. Reset ball. Well, I mean, this speed is an issue. When the ball first starts, it's speed 0. Oh, so it's at 0. What? No, hold on. Let's change that to F. See if it'll go at the same speed as it normally does. Maybe I change it to 1? Yeah, because that's now slower. Alright. Let's go 4. Resume. Alright. And then change that to 3. 0.7F. 0.7F. So instead of going up like that, it'll hopefully go a little bit more curvy. Let's play. Reset ball. That works slightly better. Bring that back to 6. That's just way too slow. What I could do is give it a 25% chance to go in any of the 4 directions. Increase that ball. That just becomes way too fast. Oh my goodness. Alright, so how do I... So the issue is that I don't want it to keep its old momentum, because if it keeps its old momentum, then it's just swinging off in random directions, which isn't good. And it's not what I want. Because if it swings off into random directions... But this is better than what it was. Let's go wall. What does it do when it resets the ball? Ball X, Y, Z. So wait, so it just moves and it keeps its momentum. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, objects, visualization. Okay. I could... So there's no... So game objects transform. So it would seem... There's no way to technically do it. It's like built in with the editor unless I set it as a prefab maybe? Prefabs are annoying though. I hate using prefabs. Because it means I either would need to set a global version, a global variable, a fucking, what am I saying? I'd either need to create a version of it that I feel comfortable with constantly recycling, or I don't know why prefab's not in a folder. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna set that as a prefab. You can see what that really is now. Go into VS Code. That's the wrong code window. Instead, we're going to try prefab. Alright, let's see how that goes. Probably won't work, but it's nice to try. Yeah. Oh, what? What have I done? How have I done this? So it looks like it could work. Let's have a look. So that should... Ah, it doesn't work. Because it may be set as a prefab, but like... it's not actually a prefab. Well, it is actually a prefab, but the game doesn't... the game doesn't count it. For some reason. I did not mean to do that. I guess this works the best for now, because at least it's not... because now it's not like keeping the original version. Why doesn't... why don't I try this? That could work. Theoretically. You just set the original position. So we go. Debug, reset ball, that resets back to the... yeah, that works! Heck yeah! Oh, that makes me so happy. I don't know why I didn't try that in the first place. Alright. That means I could do this... I could do it the same way when... so when the ball hits the, or goes into a goal, it should do the same thing there. Oh, that's great. That makes me happy. And we get that. Yeah, because I was like, why didn't I just try doing it this way? And that definitely works, which is good. That's great. That's really great. So from now on, whenever the ball is truly random in how it like starts. Because if it goes through the goal, it also resets randomly. It's slightly slower because it's not using the same speed. So I think I've got the base speed set to 6 at the moment for some reason. What I could do public float ball speed, and instead of having speed, we call it ball speed. It's like an extra. It's an extra game it's an extra ball that object that it has to keep track of, but it does mean that we can set it to change. So what's the ball speed in this scene? 6. Go to the wall left. We can change. We can make sure that says 6. Check the game manager. Make sure that says 6, and if it says 6, then it's good. Ah, that makes me happy. That does mean I need to check it on every single game mode. But that's not that hard. It's a 5. Is that 5? Is that 5? It's AVAI, PVAI. I actually have to change these two, I think. 6, 6. I think I don't have a game manager in this scene, I don't think. So that shouldn't matter. PvP. I'm pretty sure this one's only 5. But I'll have a look. Yeah. I really got to set these to like similar speeds all around. So that to 6. I think this one's set to 6. Yep. Menu. 6. Six. So you're always supposed to be like slightly slower than the ball, because there's always going to be a chance that you can fail, which is important. Like, you know, you can't be happy about winning something unless you've actually accomplished something. Alright, let's try it now. Game modes, player versus AI. I was confused for a second why that wasn't working. So the ball is now faster in every single scene. Network menu, reset ball. Go. There we go. Heck yeah. That's so great. Should actually start working my changelog, because this will be a lot different to the current testing version. Speed fixed. Reset ball option. Debug menu. That would be under fixes. It's a slightly bigger changelog than I originally had, but that's not that bad. Do I have full controller support put down here? No. There we go. That's cool. That's great. I like that. I'm so happy. Oh, hi Blue. How are you? Look what I fixed. I told you I'd do it eventually. So I thought the goal to doing the like the reset of the ball would be to completely reset the object. But I figured out a way to do it where I'm just instead just moving the object and then having it do other stuff. I don't know if you saw that. But if you look, if I debug reset ball, it now actually works and resets. Oh. Yeah, no. Let's reset it again. Yeah, like, it's not following the... I also added full controller support, so we've got that working now. I actually showed off a build that was on the Xbox. I'm tired as fuck, but that's nice you fixed it. Yay, I know. Alright, so that means the full version actually has the full feature set that I wanted to include into it, which is great. And it also means I can now advertise that it's got controller support. What is my... What? What is... Oh, that's my wallet. What? Desk is messy. Just noticed that. That's great. That makes me really happy. I do want to show what's currently in... what's currently ready for the next Monster Corp build. So I'm going to show that now. But I'll be uploading the next Tableball release candidate to Steam in like soon-ish. And I was working because I had to... Ugh. That doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound that, you know, great. Yeah, fair enough. I completely forgot to... I've got a... Additions... 2 ranges... So I haven't fully finished implementing the rest of the part 1 cutscene, but I've put enough into it for it to be... Well, no, actually no, I've finished implementing the main parts of the end of level 1 cutscene. As you can see, the basic programming and stuff is in there now. So now the actual cutscene ends, which is great. And the cutscene is more like what I want it to be. And so originally, the blink was also like covering the whole entire screen, which wasn't ideal and wasn't meant to happen, because you're supposed to still be able to see the subtitles. But now it loads you into scene 2, level 2, which will start with even more dialogue, which will be great. I can't wait to get all that recorded. It's very very slightly derpy computer. I spent way too long modeling these. So the cool thing about level 2 is after all the script stuff and all that happens, you get a thing on your phone and you're instructed to walk through here, which triggers another cutscene and sets you into playing as the second player character, which will be cool. I mean, in game it'll all be like the same character. I sent you a message and just... Did you? Oh, you did. Alright, yeah, I can later on. I'll have to let you know which ones are available. Actually, I think it's all of the ones in the current version of it. But yeah, I'll let you know, and I'll send you the thing. I don't want to say too much, because it's one of those things, right? Like technically, it's not, you know, confidential information, but it's also like, in the slight chance that something happens and it, you know, falls through for whatever reason, you know, like as does tend to happen, I don't want to like make any promises live on stream. But this version of Monster Co-op, once I have more done and I have some basic voice acting in, is when I want to start the early access. I shouldn't. It doesn't feel like I've done enough work yet, but like I've spent the last 5 years working on this thing, and I just want to get it out. I want to at least get some version of it out there. And you know, if I have it in early access, I'm more likely to get feedback from people who actually play it and shit like that. Which will be great. All I have to do is create some new store assets, and then finish working on this build to get to the part where you see where you first start to play as Alex, who is the new player character. If the website's working, because I was having issues with that before, you can see, if you can go to the character information page for Monster Co-op. I believe it's lockysdev.net/games/monster-corp/character information. No, /characters. And that should get you the character information pages. A page that is, I believe it's public, if the website works. I don't think I set a password on it, because I didn't feel the need to. Anyway. Oh, I forgot about the main menu. I gotta repair that scene because it's using the older assets from before I started working on the ray tracing support. So if we go to scene 2, I can open up the script. Where's that? Where's the script? There's the script. UI. Drop down. That's now supposed to be available. So you're supposed to now be able to see your character's phone. And I can just go into the level manager. Gotta activate that, because that means the thing is available. Base scene name, this one should be scene 2. I don't know where that comes from. So that's all that. Cutscene camera. Why haven't I got that set up? Why is it a prefab? The heck? UI disable. That's weird. PS camera, cutscene camera, UI disable. I don't know what that code's for. That's in the cutscene manager. Oh, that's just empty code. Okay, so I never ended up finishing the cutscene manager. Okay. So this is level 2. So level 2 starts off as a cutscene. So that would have to be enabled. Oh. Well, the cutscene camera is a little bit far out. Only a little bit. Where is it now? It's below the map. There we go. I can fix that later. Alright, I'm gonna end stream now. Bye bye.